welcome back to my channel. I'm Emmy. If you're new here, please go ahead and like and subscribe this video. But if you are here, thank you for clicking on this video to watch me. But today I came on here to talk about how I study for my classes and exams, and how I manage all my homework and stuff as a junior in college. So I major in wildlife biology. So right now as a junior, most of my classes are really geared towards getting my master's, or if we plan to get our master's straight after our bachelor's. That's what most of what I'm doing right now. So I'm not really in the note-taking semester, I guess, or semesters. Like, I'm kind of done like just sitting in a classroom and listening for an hour and a half of a professor's talking about whatever they're talking about. Most of my classes are geared towards masters, and the rest of my classes are outdoors classes, focusing on wildlife biology. So we're outside, like we bird watch, go in rivers, wade in rivers or whatever, collect specimens from rivers, all that stuff. That's what I'm really doing right now. But I just wanted to share you guys how I take notes and how I manage my homework and stuff, just because I think it's good information for first generation students, because I am myself a first generation student. So I just thought it would be good information and a good video to make. So to start off with, I want to talk about my note taking. So I personally take Cornell notes. Almost every single class that I've taken in college, I have done Cornell notes. I have not driven away from Cornell notes. I started this in high school. I know some people are like what is the point of Cornell notes? Like, I know some people like absolutely hate it. I don't know why. I love Cornell notes. They help me stay really organized in my classes. I don't know why some people hate it, but this is my favorite note taking. This is the only note taking I do, or the only format I will do. And this is for every single one of my classes. I'll figure out like how to break it down to, give myself topics, and I'll put like questions and stuff in there. But note taking, that is the only way I go. And I started this in high school, so I'm pretty good at it. But this is how it helped me in college. It's helped me get A's, B's, whatever, very well. So note taking is the way to go. I know it's a popular thing now to get on to do the iPads. And people have their tablets and stuff and take notes on their computers as well. I don't personally do that. I cannot do that. I can't just sit on a screen and then like type, or just sit on an iPad and just like write my notes. Because me, if I physically write it on notebook paper, I easily remember it and pick it up. If I have just on the computer, like some classes have just PowerPoints, and like some people just sit there in class and just look at the PowerPoint and watch the professor. I can't do that. Like, it's better for me, like, as soon as I write it on paper, it's already embedded in my brain. Like, it's the easiest thing. Even if I'm writing everything from the PowerPoint down, it's already in my brain. Like, when I study, like, or when it comes to going to tests, like, yes, I remember writing it down, or I remember doing this, or I remember doing that, because I physically write it, with the pencil on a big paper. So this really helps me. The iPad and stuff, I'm not a big fan. On the iPads, I believe I would probably get completely distracted and try to color and stuff like that. I cannot do that. On my computer, I just don't, because I just don't want to sit there and type the whole class period. I just rather write. It keeps me more engaged anyway. So that's what I prefer to do. And also, since I'm in an apartment or whatever, I did this when I had my dorm room too, but I have my whiteboard here, as you can see. And then, as you can see, like, I just label everything, Sunday through Saturday, and then, I put the month or whatever. And then from there, I just write out the dates. I just look at the calendar on my phone. I just write out the dates on here. And then as assignments come up, when I come home, for my day or whatever, I just write down all the assignments that I've gotten, and I just write them down on my board, and I just put, I don't know if y'all can see, like a little box beside it or whatever. And then when I do that assignment, I just check it off. This has really been helpful to keep up with my assignments, especially like on midterm weeks. A lot of midterms, a lot of teachers schedule them like back to back to back. I don't think they mean to, but like that's just how they fall. So it's kind of, you know, it really helps me keep them like in order of everything that needs to be done, and the times, and if it's online or if it's in person. This really helps me at night. If I'm just thinking about what I need to be done, I just look up on my wall, because I have this on my wall. I just took it down for the purpose of this video, and I just look at it and say, hey, this is due in this amount of time. If I'm bored, if I need to do it, I'll just go ahead and do it, or you know, have time to do it that day when I'm looking at it. Just go ahead and do it. But I only do this when I get home or anything. But this is my little notebook, my little kitty notebook. So I take this to all my classes, and this is the exact same thing as my whiteboard. On this, I just, for every page, I will write the week down. So this is the week of January 31st. And so this whole page would just be for that week of January 31st. And all I do is every single class that I go to, if my teacher brings up an assignment, like, hey, we're going to have this assignment due, blah, 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 I'll just go ahead and write it down. And that, as you can see, that's what I do. And I just also put the boxes like on my calendar, and I just check it off as I do it. In every class, I make sure to get this out, and I listen to my teachers about what's coming up, and I just write it down. And I've done this. I started this last semester, I think. Yeah, and then every week that I get done, I just give myself a sticker, just for encouragement, I guess. So yeah, like this week right here, week of February 21st, not really much going on because I had my midterms last week. So it's not really much going on right now. Everything's just kind of slowed down because we're still learning for next midterms. So yeah, this is also really helpful for me to manage my assignments and keep up with everything and when they need to be turned in, what time, where. And also not my also there's more than my assignments just in here. Like if I need to schedule advising appointments with my advisor, or I'm thinking about getting internships, like I'll write down who I need to contact, information like that, just stuff like that, important stuff like that. And also I also have this on my phone in my reminders, but I can't show you because I'm recording on my phone right now. But in my reminders is the exact same thing as this. So I have 3 things really 4 things. I'm gonna show y'all the 4th thing, but really 3 things that help me keep up with my assignments. So it's this whiteboard, this notebook that I carry around with me every day, and then on my phone. So as soon as I write down assignments on a notebook in class, immediately I'll get on my phone and put the exact same thing in my reminder. So it's really like every time I open something up or look somewhere in my apartment, I'm gonna see in me, an assignment needs to be done this day. You need to, manage your time. You need to get this assignment done, And I usually try to do my assignments all during the week, because on the weekends, I'm usually out moving around. I'm usually not in my apartment. I'm somewhere else doing something else. So on the weekends, as you can see, I try to keep them free. So, like, I have no assignments on Saturday. Sunday, I do have some stuff. But just because on Sunday, like, I know I need to get my butt here and, get some rest and get ready, prepare for the week. So yeah, I try to keep my weekends free generally, because you don't want to be doing homework every single day of the week. You don't want to do that. You want to actually manage your time. So yeah, so I try to keep my weekends free. And then also I'm going to show you guys what I have on my wall in my room. So let's go. When you walk into my room, this right here is where that whiteboard goes. I just took it down, for the purpose of this video. But over here on the other side of the room, I also have this. So this, I just printed off. All these came out of every single syllabus from all my classes. And they usually have a schedule of all the assignments that they have. Of course, some are subject to change. But yes, this is every single assignment list for all the classes that I have. And every time that I get done with an assignment or something we've talked about, I just go ahead and cross it out. As you can see, I've done that for every single class. I need to mark this one out. And I keep up with this pretty well. This also helps me keep up with the assignments that need to be done. And over here, this is just my graduate thing. I plan to graduate in the fall of 2023. So that's why that's up there. But yes, and then I have spring 22, just keep it organized and labeled. So yeah, so this also helps me keep me very organized. So yeah, that wall that I just showed y'all, that actually keeps me really, really organized as well. I love doing that. I started doing that maybe my first semester in college. I started doing that just because I'm not taking a full like overload, but I'm taking 12 hours, 12 to 13 hours, which I'm only doing that because I got my associates in high school, so I didn't have to take those like history classes or like basic classes that you get for your general associates, which is what I already have. So that's why I'm not taking an overload courses, overload semester, or whatever you call it. But yeah, this is my study techniques, and this is how I take time to like manage my assignments during my semesters. So I hope this was really helpful for you guys. Hope you take some of these tips and, you know, maybe they're helpful to you. Maybe you can like share them with your friends or something who are going into college, or if you're in college, maybe this will help you, you know, manage your assignments if you're having a little bit of trouble with that. So thank you guys for listening to this little quick video. I was just watching Netflix and I just decided to record this video. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.